Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. So it's away we go then. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pulisic. It's a loose ball. And that's sprayed out wide. That's a throw. There's a long ball. Well played, he saw that coming. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hoists it forward. Gets away from us, a real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Cleared without complication. Out for a throw. Ferran Torres. A buccaneering run from the defender. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's found its way to him. Oh, real day, goes for goal! Barcelona looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. He goes long, Ferran Torres, and the flag has stayed down. Has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Has a look and plays it in. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Over to the left. Plays it out to the wing. Plays it in. And that was asking just too much of him. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And he's there to hoof it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Shapes to shoot! Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And he just whacks it away. It's come loose. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic! Pulisic! Oh, great save, real class.
Pulisic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
That's a good ball to find him. And the shot! Dispatched clinically. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's got through. Rabiot. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Out towards the flank. Nicely controlled. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi goes long. He's found his man. Can he find a finish now? Hits one! And yes, it's there! A goal at a really telling moment. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pings it out wide. Tries one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Gorgeous control there. Going for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Barcelona close to setting up the perfect climax there. It really has been pulsating. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Lombards. And here's Messi. Loftus-Cheek battles to win it back. Lombards. And it's played forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. And here's Messi. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Well weighted. Pulisic, he's had a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so...
Has a goal! It's broken loose. And for a moment, time stood still. Played it short. And the shot! Had a swing, and it wasn't to be.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And it's Messi. Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Shot a goal! Messi. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. A chance! Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Breaks on here. Dinks one in. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Gets it back. Position to make that interception. Rabiot. Pulisic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi. Quick, has a pop! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be a double change then. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Gone for a throw-in. Lombards. Ball through needs to be good here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's left his man.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Timely intervention.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Chip through. Hoists it forward. Loftus-Cheek. Just brushed off the ball there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Five minutes left on the clock. It is just a question of running down the clock now. They are right into last chance territory.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. Now, can he capitalise? He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Lombards. And time is up. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. So it's away we go then. Madrid have the league's best defensive record. Across the field it goes. Fran Garcia. Valverde. This could spell danger. Mbappe! Superb goal!
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Just so calm under pressure.
Mbappe really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Alaba plays it forward. Madrid have only dropped points on 2 occasions, and both of those draws. Alaba. Gets it upfield.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now, can he capitalise? Vinicius Junior!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mbappe, out to the right. Big chance! He's looking to get there first. Plays it out to the flank. That intervention was very necessary. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
Mbappe! Defenders on the back foot. Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's broken.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make...
Has a pop! Out towards the flank. Shapes to shoot! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Messi. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? Mbappe! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's got through to him. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to clip it forward. It's being played forward. Played out to the right. Gets the chance to cross. More than happy to take the muscular approach. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Whistle's gone, that's foul. shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Keeper sends it forward. Ball is over the line. And here's Messi. Ball through needs to be good here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Brings it forward. Has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Plays it out to the wing. Fran Garcia. Oh, really good feet from him. Battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And the counter is on. And it's played forward. And it's shoots! Oh, good stop, it had to be. And he just whacks it away. Mbappe. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Oh, they can break here. Decent looking ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Messi. Good clearance and very necessary. Out to the left it goes. Look at the defender bombing forward. And he's had a go! Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Another is there, and he can get that clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ferran Torres. Now it's Messi. And he's onside. Hits one! It's there!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, It could go either way.
He's got options out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Hit long and direct. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres gets it out to the wing. Hoists it forward. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Cuts it out. That could spell... Has a hit! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's one!
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Goes for goal! Could fall kindly. And that would have won it.
Vinicius Junior really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mbappe pings it out wide. He's left his man.
Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Valverde. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Forward it goes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Now that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
The referee has seen enough. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gabby. Barcelona have turned this home of theirs into a fortress. 5 successive wins here. It's one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Barcelona suffered their first defeat of the season last time out, so time now to put that right. It's a loose ball. Gazzaniga gets it upfield. Girona have it back and they can go again. Up towards the front line. Good clearance and very necessary. Barcelona are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Chance! Top save! That shot was travelling.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Going through. Oh, it's open up. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Neither side yet able to find the net. There's a long ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Receives it in a good position. And he's away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Messi. Gabby. Good challenge, he just stood firm. one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose! Turns and goes back. Lovely feet. Has a hit! They score! There is the breakthrough! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's got away. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Played in with accuracy. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Trying to get there. It's got shot at goal! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Just brushed off the ball there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Ball through needs to be good here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Girona seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's gone for it! In it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Tries to locate someone up front. And he's there to clear it. Plays it out to the wing. Hoists it forward. Oh, they can break here.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Going for goal! They've done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Lobs it in gently. Tries to get it clear. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Drives it towards the front. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Right through the middle. Has a hit! Gets it back.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Just about up to 75 minutes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Defenders on the back foot. Intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Girona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And it's Messi. Real chance! And yes, it's there!
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
It's become a case of men against boys. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Gets good distance on it. Plays it back. It's broken loose. And he's there to hoof it away. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, impressive strike. Oh, good interception. Gabby. Has a goal! And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result.